everyone! Hello everyone, how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? Today we are heading into Dawntrail! Oh, it's been a long time coming, but we are gonna go into Dawntrail today. Sorry that I'm really late, I had a bunch of IRL things to take care of, but now I'm here and I will be going for probably like 3.5 to 4 hours, we'll have to see. But hi everyone, I hope everyone's doing fantastically, and yeah. We're gonna go into Dawntrail today. There are gonna be zone spoilers, I'm gonna be warning you people about that, but there will not be story spoilers really, because I'm gonna be married to my skip button. I will be married to the skip button, which some of you are gonna find unfortunate, some of you are gonna find fortunate, but that is how it's gonna be. I will be heading into Dawntrail and I'm gonna have fun there. I hope you guys are gonna have fun too. Hello Obi and hello everyone else who has joined me so far. I hope everyone's gonna be having a lovely time today. And well, I would say, since we're not gonna like, you know, have like a starter, I don't know. You know what? Let's do a starter roulette today still. We're not gonna do MSQ roulette at the start. We're not gonna do, not MSQ roulette at the start. We will still do trial and normal rate today because I find those roulettes fun. But we are gonna leave out the other roulettes. The other roulettes we're gonna keep for later, or we're not gonna do at all today. Or I'm gonna do them off a stream. So I have to leave soon to avoid zone spoilers. I mean, time is relative, you know. I don't know how far I'm gonna get today. But, in case anyone wants to join me, we will be doing roulettes now. I will be doing the trial and raid roulette because I find those very fun. And not bothersome at all. Like, genuinely, I sometimes log on and do roulettes even when I don't need to. And at least the trial and whatchamacallit roulette. Trial and raid roulette. Because I find those actually fun and enjoyable. Rabbi, welcome in, milady. If anyone on EU wants to join me, I'm standing right here on this rock and am ready to rumble. I am ready to rumble for Dawntrail. Well, for Thingamajig. Obi, you wanna join or? You are the only one who's around right now, I think, who would like to join. Yes? Okay. I will be waiting then. I will be waiting. Before we head on over into Dawn. I am excited. I am excited. Is it weird that I'm excited to be skipping through, like, I don't know, like 8 hours of dialogue and shit? It might be weird that I'm excited to be skipping through all that dialogue. But I also realized earlier that I do give a shit about the story, because I was watching the Shadowbringers trailer, right? And there is that part where Yuri Andre and Ishtola talk. And Ishtola is like talking about how they will hold the line until our friend returns, and oh, that line hits. But I will be saying, I will be doing funny stuff like, whatchamacallit? I will be doing funny stuff like story when I feel like I'm kind of done with the game. So, whenever I feel like I'm kind of starting to feel like mentally done with the game, I will be going on my NA alt, where we will be doing the story for Stormblood. Now, I've never done Stormblood story, and I would do it on my NA alt. And then when I'm done with the Stormblood story on my NA alt, that's when I'll stop playing for like 4 months again. But that's a plan for the future, not a party for now. Because right now I'm having a ton of fun with the game. I just know that as soon as I do like an expansion worth of story, I'm gonna be burned out of the game. So I'm gonna use it to my advantage in the future instead of, you know, anything else. Ninja 50 and Samurai 60 yesterday. I think it's funny that those are your forgotten classes because I find them really, really fun. To be fair, I don't think I've got a forgotten class, I've just got an ignored one. In form of Warrior at 69, who's never gonna go above that level. Okay, don't think anyone else wants to join, so yeah. I like how I sit next to you, my game's still loading, perfect. I forgot about Dancer. Dancer is so fun though. Well, it's kind of fun. It's not as perfect for me as it used to be. I really used to like it pre-Endwalker. But even in Endwalker, it's still like a decent class to play. I wouldn't hate myself for playing Dancer, you know? I would still be having a pretty good time all around. Ah! I'm happy with the content we're getting. Yeah, see, this is the level 50 trial I think is the most acceptable to get. This is the most, this is the level 50 trial that makes me the most happy, so I'll take it. Even though it kind of has a tragic backstory in real life, so... For those unfamiliar, we were originally meant to get Leviathan on this patch, but at the time a tsunami had hit Japan. So Japan was like, yeah, let's have something happy instead. And that's how we got King Mogamog. And I'm happy we got King Mogamog. Like, I'm obviously not happy about what happened so we would get it, but I am so happy we got King Mogamog. It is such a fun trial. I love King Mogamog every time it appears. I wish it happened more often, to be honest. But hey. Like, if there's a level 60 trial, level 50 trial I'm willing to, like, repeat as often as necessary, it will be King Mogamog. King Mogamog is just so fun. Furryfoot, Pooksy Pico. Oh yeah, God, I remember yesterday someone on Twitter posted about how bad it was to be a HoloLive fan 2024 because of all the, like, incredible talent that graduated. And like 6 hours later, Fauna announced their graduation. And I was like, oh my god, that person had a really bad timing with that Twitter post. Like, obviously they couldn't have known, right? They couldn't have known at all. But still, like, ah, god, unfortunate timing on that post. But they couldn't have known that Fauna would graduate that very same day. By the way, if you're a Fauna fan and this is how you find out that Fauna graduated, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even like a big HoloLive person. This isn't how any HoloLive fan should find out. Ah, so fun. I really wish we got a bit of an item level switch for the ARR trials. They lasted a bit longer. Ouch! What half the group doesn't stack with you? I wish I had more Moogle weapons. Honestly, Moogle weapons are fun. I'm fine with not more existing because, you know, you gotta just have a point where you have a cutoff. But I do think they're very fun. Plus, if you wanted more silly weapons, didn't they just add like a silly weapon cover?
Hiya, papaya.
Hey, no. Scott, how do you move today? How do you move? Oh god, I walked into that one. Good, yeah. Except for the fact that I like had to take care of a bunch of stuff today that I'd rather not take care of. Yeah. Na 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 na. Come on, get bunk, come on, get bunk. You are a Moogle. Come on, get bunk, LB now. Where is our LB? I'm leaving. Hey, why did I get 2 commendations? I didn't do shit, honestly. But let me check out some settings real quick, because I am trying out some new settings. It's in character settings, I'm pretty sure. Have you ever heard of tabs? You're gonna need to be a bit more precise here. You're gonna need to be a bit more precise here. Like, there's like 12 ways from Sunday in which I could have heard of that, but I don't know exactly what you mean. Totally accurate battle simulator. Yeah, of course I've heard of that. 2 red... Yeah, red stack marker is tank stack marker. You are very correct on that, Obi. Red stack marker equals tank stack marker. No. Because the other tank ignored it. It's King Moogle and... as stupid as it sounds, the other tank ignored it because he hasn't done the tutorial for it yet. The tutorial for which you unlock at level 60. Like, the advanced stuff, the types of marker stuff, you unlock at level 60. Like, a lot of that stuff, at least, you unlock at level 60. Which I find very funny. Like, we had a tutorial to allow people to, like, learn stuff. I live in Diablos. I mean, living inside that guy does not sound very cozy. He's like a big-ass... I mean, he's a demon. I mean, if you want to live inside a demon, that's up to you. If I didn't use all my damage reduction... Obi, I'm pretty sure you would have survived if you used none of it. Since damage reduction stacks... It doesn't stack additively, but multiplicatively. Meaning there's diminishing returns. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Give me this! Give me this! Give me this! But you know, damage reduction has diminishing returns on it if you stack it. And I was at 1/4. Yeah, I mean, if you used like 1 or 2, that would have been enough. Using all of it was overkill. But you would have been fine with 1 or 2, trust me. Oh, this is hype. This is why I do roulette. This is why I do my roulettes on my off time even. Because I love getting fights like this, especially with this amount of crowds. Maybe I panicked a bit, that's completely fine. You're in a stack marker you thought you wouldn't be able to survive, yeah, of course you panic. Nothing wrong with panicking a bit. We all go the game at our own pace, you know? We're all going at our own pace, and there is no need to stress. Na 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 na. Gotta love Kafka. I really, really do. Kafka is so fun. You figured out my tails. I have you. And Kafka the troll. Due to the tank turning off the stance is scary. Oh, 100%. But I also kind of love when that happens. Like, oh hey, I'm the best one here. Wait, isn't the Graven Image the first one like a knockback? Okay, no. Oh, there's a knockback like over here in the future, I think. Yep! I did remember correctly. I am happy. I haven't done Kafka in so long. I just remember Graven Image because it's the thing that kills a lot of people. No, 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 no. I think I might want to move the party member thing a bit over. Just only a slight bit. Not very far. Just a tiny bit over, you know. Dragonfire, Blitz. Oh, we gotta go out? Okay, it's gonna teleport. Ouch! I did not know what he would do after teleporting, not gonna lie. You got so many knockbacks. To be fair, that perfectly fits in with Kafka. Wouldn't be Kafka if he didn't fuck around. Yeah, I fucked up moving there a bit. Now I gotta over here to not die. Oh my god, both tanks are dead. And I can't pick up any of the tanks because they're currently falling. And now I picked up one of them. And I don't see the other healer casting, so I'm picking up the other one. Oh no, the other healer's casting Physic! I know what's happening! No, 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 no. I have no idea what this spell means. Oh, that. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna get this done. God, it's so scary. Kafka is scary. Kafka is scary. Veteran fire, and he did do a Graven Image. Oh, that side, okay. It's Thunder in correct position. I don't know what direction he's heading or what he's doing, so I'm just standing over here. Oh, he's using arrows, so it's a knockback. Boop. Na 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 na. Oh, the other healer's with Castic, yeah, perfect, nice. Then I don't have to. Oh, over here? I saw them drop, yeah. I saw Obi drop as well, but it happens. Kafka is honestly a bit of a confusing boss fight that not a lot of modern fights are similar to. At least the ones I know. To be fair, I have got no idea what the Arcadion looks like, I think it's called. I've never interacted with it. I genuinely don't know what Arcadion fights look like. And hey, we just keep our cool, heal up for Kafka, and then we murder him. Graven Image! Oh no! Anyway. And goodbye, Kafka. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong, but hey. Sometimes you just take damage from Kafka. You don't need to understand why. Bye! And like 3 people got the achievement. Do I have Mind of Kafka? I do, okay. In that case, someone else can have it. I enjoyed the Honeybee Lovely. That's the only fine Arcadian I actually know about. Because that's the one no one can shut the fuck up about. Like, that's straight up the one no one can shut the fuck up about, right? Like, everyone talks about Honeybee Lovely. The other fights gotta feel so neglected. The other fights gotta feel like they're hated, you know? They feel like they're alone. That's still my second time in there. After the teleport, you gotta read his attack name, and other than that, if he's got a question mark, if there's a question mark, you stand in the AoE, and you gotta look at the statue in the background, what it does. Okay, but that's all the let's I wanted to do before we head on over into Dawntrail. Let me go into my hut layout though, because I do want to move my party list a bit more over. Like over here-ish, because it feels a bit in the way. Also want to go into my character config, combat, and maybe go down to like 40-ish. Let's go down to 35. Perfect. So yeah, I'll now proceed to leave the party. Proceed to leave party, because it's time for me to head over into Dawntrail. Which, you know, I originally had planned for like next week sometime, but yeah. And how many knockbacks he has? He himself has one called Aerial Assault, and then it's the statues. Vacation time for Sailor? Yeah, kinda. But, I'm not gonna go in there as White Mage. I won't be going to Dawntrail as White Mage. And the astute of you already have noticed I've got a different haircut and hair color. And lipstick. The astute of you have noticed that my character has changed a bit. Because normally I was like pink-haired cat girl, you know? Now I'm a bit of a purple-haired cat girl. And I had, oh god, what was it called? It's one of the PvP haircuts, the other one. The Styled for Hire, I think it's called, or something like that. I think that's what the one I was using is called. I'm using Controlled Chaos. But more importantly, I'm not gonna go in there as White Mage. I'm not gonna go play a new expansion here. White Mage isn't me. White Mage isn't who I am. There's only one thing I must do, and it's give form to what's in my mind! I'm the bone of my spear. Hi. I'll be heading into Dawntrail as a Dragoon. You have 2 chars, sorry, I gave up on remembering your char. I've got one blonde Midlander, and I got a cat girl. Blonde hair Midlander and pink cat cat girl previously. Previously pink cat cat girl. But you know, this is who will be heading into Dawntrail. The purple-haired cat girl of badassery. Because that is who I am. I was kind of going for like a bit of a mercenary vibe, you know? Kind of being like both heroic but also like a bit mercenary. The reason for that is simple. The reason for that is pretty simple. I figured, hey, I kind of skip story. So what the fuck am I doing in all of these story fights? Like the dungeons, the trials, the raids, etc., right? What the fuck am I doing there? And I've come to the conclusion that my character's kind of a mercenary. So yeah, my Warrior of Light is now headcanon to not be a Warrior of Light anymore. She is a mercenary. Your pretty armor will be whatever you get. My pretty armor will be whatever I have on right now. Glamour plates, baby. I know it's like a very modern concept, you know, glamour plates that you can apply anytime, anywhere. As long as you are in a city of any kind. Like, keep in mind, I don't even need to be in the capital anymore. As long as I'm anywhere near an Etherite, I can put it on. Also, give me a moment, I need to take care of something real quick. It's related to taking care of things tomorrow. But I need to do this now, because I quickly gotta get it out of the way, so, do look at the pretty cat girl. I even added, like, a little scar on her left cheek, for because I figured, you know what? If she's going for, like, that kind of, like, experienced mercenary vibe, having a scar does not feel wrong. Having a scar does not feel wrong whatsoever. In fact, having a scar feels correct. And I do think I pretty much nailed the design I was going for. Took me a while of like sitting down at the market board, buying a bunch of pieces, throwing them into my thing, testing out a bunch of colors. Like, I didn't know what armor color I even wanted to go for. I ended up, I think it's Dalamud Red that I settled on. Which, of course, Dalamud Red is known to be looking good. I don't think Dalamud Red looking good is a secret of any sort. If it is to you, I'm sorry. But you know, Dalamud Red is just a winner in every regard. If you ever need to, like, make your character look cool. I'm personally a huge fan of this glam. Like, big fan. And I'm really looking forward to playing as the job I always wanted to play. Which sounds weird, like, why didn't I play the job I always wanted to play before, right? It's the job I always wanted to play. And the answer is, I cannot play this job on PC. Due to my arthritis. But we're not using mouse and keyboard right now. Let's pick up a new world. A whole new world. And we're heading over. Waiting. I'm sorry, but this, hold up, this is exactly what I mean with, like, sometimes 13 really makes you wait for no reason. Why did we wait there? Why couldn't the game just be like, hey, you know you're waiting there lore-wise, just click here and wait for it. We clicked and we waited. Hey, look, Old Charlian. That's the place we know. Oh, boat! Oh yeah, there's Alice, there is a burly adventurer. How do you do, fellow adventurer? I'm just a random adventurer like you. I am not a scion of the Seven Dawns. I am a random adventurer who just happens to be on this boat. Chat. We found another sailor. I am not alone. I am not alone in being sailor anymore. Damn, there's more of me. I am not unique. Whatever shall I do? By the way, can I just say I find it hilarious? I told myself I need to slow down. I need to, you know, take care of things slowly and not rush things. I proceed to skip the story. Oh, this music reminds me of a place. Oh, that's a cool new jingle. Like it. You arrived in Tushnoa. You can return at any time. Okay. Woklamat, how do you do? Oh, that's a cool quest achieved noise. Hello, Cutie. Hello, Freecross. How do you do? Oh my god, do you need to explain me these circuits a millionth time? That is something I will never understand. Why do they have to explain those circuits to me every time? Now, can I already attune to the Aetheryte, or is that locked off for me for now? And 3 days off? 3 days off sounds nice. I can attune. Perfect. So yeah, ideally we get to the first dungeon today. But I have no idea how long the quests here are, so... For all I know, we might not have time for the first dungeon today. I've got no reference point for how long this expansion start will be. All I remember is in Endwalker it was a while to the first dungeon. First dungeon is quite far, even if you know, press triangle a lot, circle a lot, to get through your cutscenes. Wait, does this place have like... Oh, this place does have the mini Aetheryte. Interesting. So this is gonna be the old Charlian of the expansion. I like those Charlian music-wise more. See if it's far even skipping. I mean, that's completely fair. I'm gonna have to see, you know. Not like I will be able to find out any other way. Not like I'll be able to find out any other way. What was Shadowbringer's first dungeon I'm currently thinking? Like, Shadowbringer's first dungeon was... Oh yeah, I remember now what it was. Yeah. Okay, now that I remember Shadowbringer's first dungeon... Shadowbringer's first dungeon wasn't too far. No avoids the square of dialogue. Hallminster, yeah. I had like the image of the dungeon in mind. I just needed to like place it in the world, you know. Which again is easier when you didn't skip, but I did skip Shadowbringer, so... I recently watched the video of the guy who spent 2,000 hours in... Or was it 1,000 hours? Anyway. Who spent like 2,000 hours in the 14th free trial. And I remember like... One of his biggest criticisms was also about... He just wants to play and not do the story. And I agree. The story... I love the story. The 14 story is fantastic. But I'd rather do it where I skip it now and then go back to it when I want to slow down, rather than like being forced to slow down right now. And I do hope you all understand me doing that. Like, I love 14's gameplay more than I enjoyed story. I play MMORPGs to play MMORPGs personally. Am I gonna miss out on a lot of the memes? Yes. Yes, I will. And that's how life is. Wooglamat and Cry now accompany you. Park Jam. Time to move all the way back again. Time to move all the way back again. There goes gravity. I'm about to swap to Bard just to walk faster. You know what? Fuck it. I am swapping to Bard just to walk faster. Oh wait, have I not set up bards? Oh god, I haven't set up Peloton and Bard. Why have I not set up Peloton and Bard? I set it up on Machinist. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to Dragoon. Just gotta deal with being slow, like the average person would have to. Big city? Oh yeah, definitely. I like how the city looks too. Definitely a different vibe from a majority of the city. I suppose this is a big reason why they started calling the changed the beast tribes to be allied societies as well. Because this gives me like a big mix of like both Rats at Han as well as Beast Tribe City vibes, you know? It feels a lot more like inclined with nature. Hey Gabrielle, how do you mood today? Like if that makes any sense, right? Like it kind of reminds me of what's the Exile dungeon in Stormblood called? That I always mispronounce because it has such a silly name. Stop auto running, hold up. Heaven's Sword. Not okay. Zelafotl. This place kind of reminds me of Zelafotl, except, you know, a bit more modern. Yeah! Avoid the dialogue. Oh, there's a note up here I want to grab. If you're already up here, let's grab the note too. Why is there bots currently going around, like, advertising other, like, random ass streamers too? Like... I really don't get why there's bots in my YouTube chat, you know. My YouTube chat is like really small, advertising like these big ass streamers. Thank you, Gabrielle. Like why is there a bot advertising fucking Savage, fucking Jesse Cox Shofu? Like, Gabrielle, thank you for the band. It's fine. I do really like this place. This place is pretty. It's a bit large for my taste, but it's pretty. Who's a good guy? Gabrielle, please. Gabrielle, that you do not ask that in Twitch chat. You do not ask that in Twitch chat. It will only lead to questionable results either from the stream or from chat. Not you. As I said, it will lead to questionable results either from the streamer or from chat. It's so weird to get used to auto-run controller. But yeah, this is exactly why I kind of struggle with the way 14 does storytelling. Because this is a new expansion, right? What I want to do right now is I want to go explore. I want to see all these like cool new places in the game. I don't want to be handheld through... Thank you for the pets, you two. I don't want to be handheld through 20 minutes of walking through the city. I don't care about the city right now. I want to go out and... Jesus! Gabrielle, please, please, please. Gabrielle. Please, calm down with the pets. I don't want to put a cooldown on them. Na, 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 na. I don't have any more points. Oh, fair enough. But you know, whenever I get into a new expansion, like back in the day in World of Warcraft, I will just look forward to seeing the new, like, enemies and stuff. I would love to just see the new enemies that are around. Seeing like all the new stuff to fight, like the new environments. Obi, please! Jesus Christ! We can stop with the pets for now, please! I would greatly appreciate it! Na, na, na. The following event cannot be skipped. You may want to cancel any event. What do you mean can't be skipped? Why? You're not like Pat. It's just when it's like 8, 12 times in a row it gets a bit mushy, you know? But like, why? Skipping should be just as viable of a way to play the game as not skipping. Because now they're also like punishing the people who are going through this at their own pace. Or, you know, punishing people who are not story skipping necessarily. Especially, I would get it more if it was voiced. I would get it more if this was voiced, okay? But this is not voiced. Which honestly, it's one of my biggest issues with the story and why I skipped through it. The fact that so much dialogue in the main story isn't voiced, it takes me so out of my element. Because in my brain, these characters have way different voices compared to what they have in-game. Oh my word, don't make the default option to go again! That is illegal! No, there is more pillars to look at! Ah! I will hydrate when I'm done with these stupid pillars! Don't make the default option and no, that's illegal. It's like back with the Ocarina of Time with the owl. Everyone hates that owl because the default option is to make the owl repeat the 10 minutes of dialogue. Everyone hates that owl. I hate that owl. I don't even like Ocarina of Time. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Oh! Well, now I can drink something too. Ah, I got perfect. Na 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 na. But I really like the music here. The music is so chill. Na 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 na. Now this is gonna sound very, like a very fringe bit, you know? This is a very fringe bit, but this sounds like a more upbeat Pokemon Colosseum. It sounds like a more upbeat Pokemon Colosseum, if that makes any amount of sense. Like, it kind of reminds me of Pyrite Town, music-wise. They like the game trolling impatient players like that. That is not trolling them, that's just frustrating. Like, I get where you're coming from, but for the impatient players, it just makes the experience worse. Na 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 na. Like, let me just say it like this, right? I've played over 4,000 hours of Final Fantasy XIV before I even started reading the story. I've had over 4,000 hours of 14 before I read the story, right? I appreciate the game. But forcing me to go at the game's pace is the worst thing you can do for me. When I want to do something, I want to do it. I don't want the game to be like, no, you can't now. You have to wait. Na 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 na. I'm honestly just waiting for like someone random to come and be like, yo, why do you have like in your title that you're going into Dawntrail when you're not even gonna like read the dialogue? Like someone's bound to do it, right? I feel like. Na 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 na. Which one am I missing? I'm missing that one over there. I can grab it later. Big gate! Oh my god, it's a large staircase. I am happy I don't have that at home. Going that up and down every day, that sounds like big pain. Just imagine having to go up and down that staircase every day, like, hello? That does not sound so nice. You're on Dawntrailing, the title is no lie. Yeah, exactly. But there are some people in the community who are like toxic elitists about you know, people skipping the story. Like, there's plenty of those people around. People who are like, yeah, if you skip the story, you're not allowed to play this game. Which I just think it's wild there's people like that around, where it's like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to have, like, fun with the game if you don't read the 400 hours of story. How dare you want to do endgame activities? No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure if you're not like a content creator, it's probably easier to skip your way through the. It's probably faster, not easier. It's probably faster to skip through the entire story, and after you skip through the entire story, queue for the recent Savage, then try to do Coils of Bahamut synced. I also think you should read the story. Yeah, exactly. That's like a fine attitude, right? I think you should read the story, but if you don't, that's your loss. That is exactly the attitude people should have. But a lot of people have the attitude of like, oh, you skipped the story, you don't deserve this game. Na 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 na. Like, I know that this is so people can take a break, but why have me walk around this town like twice now? Why couldn't they, like, you know, have these be a bunch of cutscenes in a row in this place? Ah! I swear to God, if they make me go, like, walk another lap around this town, I'm gonna go nuts. Hey, 2 quest paths, damn! What a innovative thing! I'm gonna go with the Pelus because I think they're funnier. And I love 10 too. I had to pay my subscription first. Oh, there's a scout with a blue quest. Oh, what blue quest do you have for me, buddy? Blue quest seems promising. Oh, hunt. Okay. You know what? I'll accept the hunt quest. May as well. Even if I don't do it now. I mean, okay, it's walk 2 centimeters and hand it in. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. But I really have to say the city is pretty. Like, the design of the city is top tier. I like this more than Rasatan. Even though it got like a very similar color scheme going on for the most part. Which I think is a shame. Like, I think that it would have been really nice to have a different color scheme from Rasatan, because my god, am I tired of looking at red. Let me just obtain all the hunts, and now I suppose we're finally leaving. Nice. Me and my fat cat. Me and my fat cat, we're leaving. I am tall cat, he is fat cat. Together, we are the cats. Very impressive name for a group. Together we are the cats. Meow. No. I was thinking when I went for like a new year, new me kind of thing in 14, with like new expansion, new look. I was debating if I should Fantasia, but I realized, what the fuck would I Fantasia into? And then I realized I would just probably return to Catgirl eventually anyway, because I don't like how the other races look that much. I think you look someone in Mount I'm familiar with. Oh, this is pretty. With a bunch of striking them. Oh, that music! Oh! Is there a way to turn the quest complete sound off? I wanted to relax to that music game! You don't have to blurt into my ears every 5 seconds. Hey, distillery worker, how do you move? I remember these guys from Final Fantasy X too, which might be fairly niche because a lot of people haven't played it. Like, I love X too. I know a lot of people don't like it. But this place is like so pretty. Like, these guys remind me so much of the guy in X too, because he is probably one of them. Like the very smart businessman, where you get your gun mage sphere. I forgot its name. But you get the gun mage sphere there, and it's like it's such a fun sphere, and the quest is so fun. It's where we have our raid message from, actually. On your bandage, we are under siege. Let's have some alpacas here. I'm having fun with alpacas. Alpacas are cute. Alpacas are adorable. I mean, who doesn't love a good alpaca, right? Na 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 na. Do you guys love alpacas? I mean, I know a lot of people who are scared of alpacas because, well, they spit on you. And apparently they projectile spit with such a fantastic speed that it really hurts. And I just find that crazy. I find that crazy. Just the thought they, like, apparently projectiles spit on, like, such a fast speed that it genuinely, like, hurts like crap is so wild to me. Imagine if it was like any other animal's weapon. Not a llama or a alpaca. Imagine if that was like the weapon of like dogs. If dogs could just projectile speed spit on you. Na, 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 na. I really love this place though. This place is very pretty. This place makes me happy. Well, but I gotta look at those wagons closer in a second. Oh wait, we're actually looking. Hold up, we're searching for Tobly? Hold up, what? What do you mean we're looking for Tobly? That's the guy from 10-2! We're straight up looking for the guy from 10-2. That's amazing! I mean, knowing me, I just selected the wrong option because if it's actually Tobly, it's the bossful. It's 100% the bossful because that's how Tobly is in 10-2. Tobly is super bossful. Wait! Oh, never mind. Tobly is the diligent one in this game. Let's ignore 10-2. Where Tobly bosses everyone around. Treats it like... Oh god, I don't know what they're called. I love the guys with like this, the side eyes, the alien looking guys. I love them. But he absolutely like looms over them, bosses them around. And... he is definitely not a diligent worker in 10-2. He's a scam artist in 10-2. But I really want to look at these. These look cool. Is this like the wagons they ride around in? Is this like their wagons? Hold up. In first person and they will. They use like balloons. Oh my god, that's so cool. Like use helium to like keep these in the air and have the alpaca drag them around. That is so cool. It's a grounded hot air balloon. I like it a lot. It's really cool actually. Oh wait. I can ride around here. Also, we're in a new area. Hold up, let me... System config, music, and... disable mount music, thank you. I love mount music, but I want to experience the new music in areas first. Would be a shame to be in a new area and just completely skip over every aspect of it, including the music. Na, na. I also love for the first enemies we see in the entire campaign now are alpacas. Like, out of all the enemies they could have shown us as our first enemy, it's alpacas, which I kind of vibe with. You know? Who doesn't love a good alpaca? Oh, I want alpacas. Na, 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 na. The fear of gold. Hey, look there, we got a new enemy. Chirali Rattle. You know what? Let's go bully it. We haven't done a fight today yet. Oh! We're fighting two of them. Okay, we really are on a vacation music-wise. Jesus Christ. Let's start, Ivert. Oh, the combat music is peak, though. The combat music is actually peak. I love it. You have the alpaca will enjoy. Oh, oh no, I'm a YouTuber, chat. Oh no, we're doing the YouTuber thing. Why? Oh no. Oh, we're trading up. Oh no, chat, are we gonna get a house from this? Oh no, the trade up. I can't believe we're doing the fucking YouTuber trade up thing. I can't believe that's our fate. Becoming YouTubers. Oh no. Oh, I just... Oh my... Okay, out of all the expansions I skipped through, this one's the worst to skip through. God damn. Oh yeah, how's everyone doing today, actually? I got like a bunch of plans for tomorrow which require me to get up early. And I don't want to get up early. I really don't want to get up that early. Like, when am I gonna get... I'm gonna have to get up at like 6 tomorrow. It's just like, it doesn't make sense for me to go sleep. Does it even make sense for me to go to sleep if I need to wake up at 6? And the answer to the question might be no. But it depends on how well I'm gonna be able to get to sleep tonight. It might entirely be possible that I just not sleep tonight, in which case... Oh boy, tomorrow's stream's gonna be fun. I also need to get up at 6 every weekday. Yeah, you see, I don't. I don't, so it's like, for me it's like, oh, it's gonna be kind of annoying to get up at 6. I'm so not used to it. Especially with my medicine requiring me to stay up till 2 AM. So it's like, I'm forced to stay up till 2 AM, right? Then I need to like, okay, my testing is like, go to bed at 2 AM, I wake up 2 hours later, which isn't good. But it's also possible for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna get bed ready at 2 AM. So I'm gonna be ready at like 2:30 AM. More of like, you know, brushing your teeth and everything, brushing teeth, etc. So it's like 2:30 AM, so I'm gonna get like 3.5 hours of sleep. At most. Okay, it's a problem. Yeah. It's why you always see me up late at night, because it's just like, yeah, I need to be up at least till 2 a.m. If I'm not up till 2 a.m., like, fuck me. Na na na. Yeah, cortisol can do funny things to your body. It's not like I can be like, okay, I'm just not gonna take the medicine this evening. Because if I don't take my cortisol in the evening, I can't walk in the morning. As in, like, getting downstairs is gonna take me half an hour? I remember sleep between 22 and 1, and somehow I survived. Honestly, that's fair. That is so fair. Hey, it's time for us to harvest leaves. As opposed to, you know, what was it not so long ago? Grapes in Endwalker. Oh wait, that's the enemies from what's the place called? Oh, the fate has ended. Sad. That's the enemies from Tartarak. Yeah, that's what the place is called. In German, I think that's a Küsschen. I think that's what they're called in, I think, FF9? I could be lying right now. I could be lying between my teeth and not even know about it. Where I supposed to lie, it needs to be intentional, right? Is it only a lie if it's intentional? Like, is it a lie if you do it unintentionally? I don't know. Like, it's still not the truth, but you didn't mean to tell a falsehood. I think it's only a lie if it's intentional, right? Na, na, na. Hatchet for top grade matter leaf. Wow, they're 1,000 each! Christ almighty! That's a lot of worth in one leaf. Holy fuck! They had whole bushes back there. These people are millionaires. Oh shit. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Oh no, hold up. You know what, on page 2 I still have room right now. You know what, no, on page 1 I still have room. Where is it? Not armory, not companions, not fashion accessories. Collections? No, wrong button. Wind Ether, yeah, the thing to go after. Yeah, there it is. Ether Compass. I had completely forgotten about this being a thing. I haven't had to collect these in a new expansion in 2 years, you know. Hi, Katsuri, how do you do? Oh, this place is so pretty, though. Like, straight up. I love how this expansion is vibe-wise already. Like another streamer I watch, I'm not ignoring them. I'm not gonna be the type of streamer who ignores them and then back their chat to have someone ferry them around to go collect them for them. Like, I know a lot of streamers who would be doing exactly that, and I don't want to be that person. I do not want to be the person who ignores these and then has someone, like, carry them around and do it for them, basically. Not my vibe. Absolutely not my vibe, not who I am. Na, 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 na. I collect as many as I can during the story, and then after the story I collect what's left. Next one is 400 monsters house. Yeah, that's also on the way back, so that's perfect. I would never ignore Aetherites. Not Aetherite, Aether Currents. Aether Currents are so important. I just walk right all the time. Might be annoyed when it takes long. I not regret getting them. I know people though who definitely ignore them, and then back the like chat to do it for them basically. Like I know several streamers who've done exactly that. Where I'm like, it's not that hard to grab your Aether Current while you're playing, you know? Or at least grab most of them. How do you think people do it who don't have a stream community? I got 3 sacks of nuts. Oh wait, we only need to kill one. Oops. Oopsie whoopsie, I did a fucky wacky. I accidentally killed 2 of them. And now it's 80 yumps to the west. There it is, nice. Na, na, na. That's one thing I love about collecting Aetherites is you get to explore. As I mentioned earlier, like exploring the world is a huge thing I love in MMORPGs. It's why I also think that like maps are a really cool thing, right? Okay, that's an Aether Current we can't get to yet. It's why I really love like treasure maps in 14 as well, right? Because in treasure maps you are forced to kind of explore the world. Go into like niches and crevices you may not have been to. It's why I personally love to play games like these. I want to play what's effectively an RPG, you know? Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the YouTuber Idol, chat. The YouTuber Idol just released, I think yesterday even, a fantastic video about why people to this day still play classic World of Warcraft. Which, mind you, I'm not playing classic World of Warcraft. But they made a video about why they understand that people still do, and they raised a couple of really good points. My favorite point, and the one I agree most with, is a lot of people like me play MMORPGs for the sense of adventure. Like, I'm in this strange world, I'm exploring it, and I'm on my way, like, what is over here, what's over there? And 14 doesn't fully support that in a lot of ways. You don't really get, like, rewarded for going out of your way and, you know, grabbing things and, like, exploring. There's no, like, hidden treasure chests in places usually. Granted, World of Warcraft has been doing that less too. But usually, like, everything's tied to, like, fates, to vendors, etc. It's very rare you just find, like, a vendor in, like, a niche somewhere, you know? Who might sell, like, rare materials. It's one of the coolest things, like, WoW does from time to time, classic WoW. Where, like, it's entirely possible for you to just run into an NPC who will sell, like, mid-level, I don't know, like, herbs, for example, in the middle of nowhere. One of my favorite vendors of this is, like, the Defias Trader in Westfall. It's, like, very early on, like, the human area. And it's, like, basically in the middle of, like, the enemy territory, quote-unquote. With enemy in this case being like AI still, not like the other faction. But it's in the middle of enemy territory. It's like in the middle of a house, hidden in the last corner. And there's this NPC who just sells some really neat stuff. Including a recipe that's like genuinely good. But he's like hidden away. You need to find the guy to have a chance to buy the recipe yourself. Or you have to buy it off another player. And I love that shit. That's why one of my favorite moments was when I played A Realm Reborn. Not A Realm Reborn, but like when I started my my collection character, my alt, right? Where I want to go out of the way and like collect a lot of things. I want to collect a lot of things in the game, and it's very fun to do so. And in A Realm Reborn, there's so many like hidden NPC vendors that only appear after you complete a fate or something. For example, if I open the map for a different zone real quick. Like, not Vtuber, let me go to Lanos. And we're gonna go to Upper Lanos, I think it is, yeah, Upper Lanos. If we go into Upper Lanos over here, which, lovely area by the way. Oh, fuck. God damn it, Lanos. I really am I'm gonna learn how to navigate on my controller one day, okay? I'm gonna learn this navigation at one point. Fuck, you know what? Screw it. But there's a fate to the west, on the western half of Upper Lanos, where you need to defend the town. There's two different fates like it. One where you need to defend the town, one where you need to reclaim the town. But if you do the one where you need to defend the town, not reclaim it, successfully, there is a hidden vendor in that town that sells your minion. Granted, nowadays you can just buy like that weird loot box thing from the Grand Company and get it much easier. But it's like the natural way of how you got that minion. You have to do this obscure fate in the middle of nowhere and go collect the reward from it yourself. And I love that, because it has you interact with the world in a unique way. I would have never thought to go check for a fresh vendor after doing a quest. But the rest of the game just doesn't do that. The rest of the game just doesn't really go out of its way to like allow you to collect new things while doing fates and stuff. It's always directly as a reward from a fate, you know? It's a reward from a fate, or it's like a chain fate and then it's the reward of the final fate. But not like you do the fate and suddenly a new vendor appears. When I found out about that, I was like, it took me genuine minutes to find that vendor despite knowing he was there. Like, I streamed that, I think we looked as a group and took us like a solid 5 minutes to find the vendor. Because the vendor was that hidden. So you ended up getting Dawntrail. Scoop ended up getting the Dawntrail. Hey, no. How do you do? I didn't pay a dime for this. Okay, anything I want to fight with is Ether Current. Can fight with the Ether Current. Okay, guess not. But how do you do, love? I am very glad to see you here. How do you do? Up to anything special, or just same olding it today? No? Oh. Not doing well? Well, I hope you're gonna do better soon. I hope whatever happened is gonna turn out better and that you can get some good rest in if you're not feeling good. Also, I'm not gonna dig too deep, you know. If you want to share, you can always share in chat. But I obviously have no idea what your issue is. So I'm not gonna act like I know. Na, 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 na. excellent trade. 3-year mezcal. Glamour. No, 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 no. Na, 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 na. The music is so pretty. I genuinely love this place, you know? This place is great. I love the zone. The zone is absolutely S tier for me. I love the vibe of the open fields and everything. I got a taming saddle. Oh, and now we go tame an alpaca, I guess? But who have we met here? We've met a stranger. We have met Eddie Devian. Do you know Lucky? Oh, the classic, the classic. Chat, do you know Lahi? Na 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 na. We're gonna have to capture this wild-eyed alpaca, yes. But why is it a golden alpaca? Why is he made of gold? He's even glittering! My lord! The absolute unit of a golden alpaca. Considering that the quest with Fear of Gold in its name, I'm gonna assume it's gonna have been explained story-wise there's a golden alpaca. But my god, what an alpaca unit! I love that unit of an alpaca. Na 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 na. Seeing people fly around here feels like they're cheating, you know? By the way, do you guys know one thing I actually hate? This stupid Final Fantasy VII bike mount. You buy it once per character, and it gives you like an increased running speed everywhere, like increased riding speed. It's actually pay to win at the start of a new expansion. I hate it so much. Like, it acts like you have got all the riding maps in an area, even if you don't have any. It's wild that it allows you to do that. I'm pretty sure it's even banned in the speedrun because it would make the speedrun pay to win. Which is a wild thing to think about. Imagine being like a cash shop item that's banned in the speedrun. When normally it's, you know, to be fair, a bunch of things make sense to be banned. Imagine the speedrun world record is just how quickly you can open the page on Google to buy, not page on Google. It's just how quickly you can go and purchase the story skip. That's how quick the Heavens Ward speedrun is. Just buy the story skip for it. I love the new enemy design, so these guys are cool. But in general, the Final Fantasy XIV speedrun might be one of the most unhealthy things I've seen in my life. A fucking 20-hour-ish speedrun, and during that you're basically like breaking like all the community written rules because you don't do any of your job quests as White Mage. As Conjurer, actually, never mind. Which means you're entering you're entering like the level 50 dungeons and trials without even having region. And that's just how the speedrun goes, but my word, do I hate that. I absolutely hate that. And I hope I'm not the only one who really dislikes that. Like, I think that should not be allowed as a speedrun strat. Na 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 na. Okay, let's do the quest really quick because it's gonna give us an ether point. And I don't want to have to do these later all at once, else I'm gonna burn the fuck out of doing these quests. Oh god, it's up there. I should have taken a way different route. You know what? Not too late. But yeah, no, that's like an absolute thing I dislike about the 14 speedrun. God, there was something else. Oh yeah, right. There used to be a separate leaderboard for sync speedruns with and without a group. And I can just imagine how toxic that must be if you're doing on the old leaderboard review they had no like pre-designed group. I can't imagine like that being healthy for anyone, right? Because you're actively like forcing people to participate in the speedrun they didn't care about. And basically they are the reason for your failure doing it. Like, hello? Whoever thought that was a good leaderboard? A speedrun leaderboard where at least a third of the party has, you know, where only a quarter of the party knows what's going on. And forces the rest to be dragged along. Like, whoever came up with that leaderboard, oofy, oofy, ouch, I must say. Oofy, oofy, ouch. Hey, for some merchant, I did your thing. Here you go. Thank you. But I find speedruns so interesting for a lot of games. Like if you haven't looked at the 14 Heavensward run yet, the 14 Heavensward run is actually kind of cool. Wait, does this give an ether current? Oh, this is a weird icon. Oh no, it is an ether current, perfect. But you know, the Heavensward speedrun, for example, is very funny. You're allowed to settle like pretty much whatever level you want. From what I can tell. Oh wait, I have to... What do I have to do? Oh no, it's a different person I have to use. Okay. There's a... Okay, that sounds wrong. Let me just go use a different person, you know? The most normal thing. But no, you basically get to go for Heavensward whatever job you want. But there's only so much prep you're allowed to do. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can prep for, but most stuff you aren't allowed to prep for. And one thing you aren't allowed to do is, like, queue with people for dungeons. Which again, I'm not sure how much I like that rule. But I also get why it exists, because otherwise you would have to have a group that speedruns dungeons with you. Which means you would have like 4 people in a 20-hour speedrun, which, ouch! It's just wild, you know? It's very, very wild. I wonder what the optimal speedrun route would be, assuming, you know, you take dungeons out of the equation. What would be the optimal job? That will make the speedrun actually so much more interesting if you remove dungeons from the equation. Because suddenly it would all be about your individual skill. Na, 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 na. Oh wait! I was just thinking of a theme. Oh, the theme reminds me of a different theme. I just can't visualize the theme right now. Oh wait, isn't the Final Fantasy X-2 Chocobo theme? That's what this place reminds me of. Oh wait, I need to go over there to get that thing. Oh hey, this is Grip Exchanger, so this is where you be crafting. A lot of people be crafting. Hello, Dinoja. I love the people in this place, though. I really like the character design in Dawntrailing so far. Like, he looks like such a friend. I love him. Can we get these guys as a playable race, please? I might be a weirdo in terms of, like, the playable races I want. Like, I go, yeah, like, none of the, like, other playable races appeal to me. And then I'm looking at this, like, gecko-looking guy, and I'm like, yeah, I would play as that. Oh, I'm a bit of a weirdo, aren't I? Let me play as the gecko. I wanna play as the gecko. And damn, we did the entire zone and this person hasn't moved. This person just hasn't moved. I could challenge them to triple try it. If there was someone I knew, I would walk up to them and challenge them immediately. I would just instantly go and just challenge someone to triple try it if I knew them. But normally I run into people into zones that triple try it isn't allowed, which is a shame. Because who doesn't like being challenged to a game of triple try it out of nowhere, right? They should just allow triple try it everywhere. Just imagine playing a quick match right in front of, like, Hades. That would be so fun. It's a quick... Oh, overloaded Hades. Hey, quick match, please. Quick match of triple try it. I need it. I need my match of triple try it real quick, guys. Guys, triple try it. But we're going to the same direction but different zone. Oh, don't tell me every time you, like, leave through this way, you have to tell them what zone you wanna go to. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I love the music. Oh, I love the music. Hades telling to play a specific card. Hades wondering why you have a Hades card. Hades is being like, wait, how do you have a Hades card? You're only supposed to get that after you defeat me. I have the only version. Oh, no. Okay. Okay! This zone is cool. Is there like a hotkey to turn my UI off on controller? I doubt it. Oh my god! I love this zone! This might be one of my favorite zones now. I love this place. It has such a good vibe. With the waterfalls in the background too. Oh, so pretty. Such a pretty zone. The music is an absolute vibe too. I already love it here. I'm happy I came here. I wish I came here first though. Well, no, I'm happy I came here second. Because if I came here first, my first impression of the other zone would have been worse. Oh, look at how friendly they are! He looks so drunk! Look at him! He can barely sit straight! What kind of drugs has he been on? Hey, Fire, how do you do? He's so on drugs! I love him! And his friends just like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Ah, that's our gemstone trader for the zone. Oh, I love how these people build. I love this zone. This is a very pretty zone. This might win, like, a place on, this could be definitely a place on my favorite zones of all time. I absolutely adore this zone. I will do. Could be better, but continuing. I mean, you do like Gunbreaker, so yeah, continuation is in your blood. No, but I hope things get better soon. I just thought of continuation, you know. Aww. I just want to have a powerful storm if it destroys a rock. Like, hot damn, it's gotta be one hell of a storm. It doesn't look dispirited. It doesn't look like a dispirited Hano. It looks like a high Hano. My guy looks like he's stoned out of his mind. Na, 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 na. How much story are you actually catching currently? That much. I'm catching exactly none of it. I will eventually go through this on my own pace when I'm done with like all the other expansions, you know? Kinda wanted to like Stormblood and Shadowbringers first. I just know that if I did this correct, were to read everything right now, I would burn the fuck out and stop playing in a week. I wanna just explore and see the world, you know? I know it's not the way a lot of people like to play the game, but for me it's just how I work. I prefer going to a new zone being like, oh, this is so cool, I want to see everything here. My biggest dreams is Dawntrail. You see, that just gets me excited. Nope, that just gets me excited to hear that the ENVtuber content is difficult. I love when the mandatory stuff is difficult, or like the direct side stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of the like side super hard stuff. Like Savages and stuff isn't necessarily for me. I could see myself going into it with like a group and stuff, but I also like my freedom. Like just seeing a Hixus Go Live announcement being like 6th day of Ulu in a row, it's like, oh no. I really wouldn't wanna do 6 days of Ultimate Lesbians Ultimate in a row. I'm sorry. If anyone who enjoys that kind of content, good for you, but my word. I really, really, really wouldn't wanna do that. That sounds like pain to me, big time. I'm gonna get my wipe to feel like more due to gimmick design. I mean, how many times did people die to Zodiac? How many people died to Zodiac because of his gimmicks that were difficult to understand the first time around? I think I saw more people wipe to Zodiac than wipe to the other two bosses, die to Heidel and die to Ensinger. Like, straight up, like... The people that died to Zodiac because he was so gimmicky were an insane amount. Na 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 na. It was definitely my fault when I did. I mean, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see when I get to like the trials and stuff. I'm looking forward to it because again, like hearing that it's difficult has me excited. Oh no, a lethargic frog! Oh, not a lethargic frog! Oh no! Not my frog friend. 312 northeast. You know what? Let's grab that real quick. Guys in Dawntrailing, what the fuck is this? How do you expect me? I expect this in the X Savage. I'm gonna see. Okay, baby! Great place name. Na 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 na. I don't know, I had a lot of people complain about Dawntrail's difficult content. And honestly, the difficult main story content is what made me want to do Dawntrail when people were bitching about it. But at the same time I knew if I started then I would burn out within a week, you know? So I didn't. I instead played on an alt and did all of Heaven's War. And finished A Realm Reborn that alt again. Which is I think my 4th time I went through A Realm Reborn. But hey, going for Dawntrail would have burnt me out. I'm such a silly bean. Na na na. Look at the Renville. But I know a lot of people, I can see why a lot of people probably are gonna struggle with it. I heard they ramped up the difficulty in general, which is a good thing in my opinion. Like, I'm sorry, but we are like 7 expansions deep into Final Fantasy XIV at this point, right? Like, we are 7 expansions deep into the game. People at this point should be expecting more difficult content. And they should be able to deal with it. Na 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 na. But when you queue up for a trial roulette and you still see people attack the wrong tail on the Wyvern and die to it, that's when you realize, like, you know what, maybe, like, higher difficulty MSQ content isn't the right decision for everyone. Target section, examine it for motive of R2X. Oh god. I love it, it's a chocobo. I might need to get up in a moment to, like, stretch. I love them, not in game. One of the bird eyes is missing. Oh, I need to see what's missing on the boat. Okay. Snap carrying pole. Yay! Found it! And now it's enough bit of damage. I see it a lot. I mean, yeah, it is difficult not to at least on the inside laugh at people like that. Sometimes. But like, come on, man. You're a mentor? You've got 8 jobs at 100? You've done this fight, probably a good 100 times, right? Taylor and Dawntrail never thought I would see the day. What do you mean, Chi-Chi? What do you mean? You never thought you would see the day? What do you mean? I feel like it was more like an inevitable thing, you know? I felt like it was more like an inevitability than anything. No. Oh yeah, Chi-Chi is cute. Okay, now my character doesn't look that cool anymore. I mean, still a cool top, but my character doesn't look that cool anymore. Glamour. There we go. Oh, by the way, for those of you who haven't seen, hi, I've got new drip and a new haircut in game. I look different now. New expansion, yummy. I'm sorry, I don't want to exactly stare at your torso the entire time. Thank you, Lenoir. Then I'm skipping Dawntrail MSQ in general. There is straight up VODs of me going through all of Heavensward and VODs of me going through all of ARR and not skipping it. There is VODs of that. This literally already exists. Like Stormblood on an A-out is next whenever I feel like I wanna take a break from the game. Because when I want to take a break from the game, I'm just gonna do the story, which will result in me being burned out. Because reading and doing all the story is what burns me out of the game the fastest. As silly as it might sound. But there's no easier ways of burning me out of the game than spamming story. Now keep in mind, on my alt, I did all of Heavensward, I did all of Alexander, and all of Void Ark, and then I burned out, and that was 4 months ago. So approximately when I don't want to play 14 for a while, I will just boot up my NA alt, go through the next expansion on stream. That's free content for me. That's free content for me, as well as the fact that I then afterwards have a reason to take a break because I'm gonna be burned out of the game. And if I'm not burned out, I can just go to the next expansion for more free content. But you know, I have that thing where I really burn out of the game. I would rather I don't, but when I do the story, because it's just so much, right? Like, let's say I go through the story in 8 streams. I go through the story in 8 streams and I stream 14 like 3 days a week, right? Let's just take that as a baseline. Even though currently the baseline's looking different, but let's just take that as a baseline, right? So we've got a baseline. So for 3 days of 14, I need like 8 days to finish an expansion. At least the base story of the expansion. That's still like 3 weeks of me doing just the story of the expansion. That no wonder I like burn out after I do it. That's so much dialogue. No, 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 no. And again, I do think the story is fantastic. And when I looked earlier at the Shadowbringers trailer, and I heard Ishidara go, that they must last until like their friend returns, which refers to us. I had a tear in my eye. You're going for 10 years of content, exactly. And as much as I may want to go through it in order, like, I could go through Dawntrailing right now, right? Like, I could go and, like, experience Dawntrailing for what it is, especially since it has less of connections to the previous expansions, blah blah blah. But let's say I did that, right? I would probably be burned out by the end of it, which means the 14 streams will stop, and I wouldn't probably be back in like 4 months and then there's even more story content for me to do. So experiencing it like this odd, slow but steady but my way just works better for me. And try to tackle it all in the year leading up to Dawntrail? Yeah. I just came to the conclusion that I play MMORPGs primarily for exploration, for the social aspects of them. That's why I love to stream them too, right? That's why I like streaming 14. It's the social aspects that I'm really a huge fan of. The story for me comes at like I would say like the 4th or 5th place. The story, of course, can be really cool, but it's not as important to me as the story I create. As cringe as it sounds. Like, the story I create for myself with my friends along the way, that to me is much more of a important story than any story this game could ever tell. Like, yeah, of course, I'm gonna think back to Heavensward, the epic final clash. It's hard not to think back on that, right? It's really hard not to think back on the epic final clash we had in Heavensward. Like, the friend we almost lost and got back, like, last moment, where we had to give everything in our power to not lose them. But at the same time, right? At the same time, I'm much more likely to remember, for example, when Arzu, JP, Dust, and I, when we were farming Stormblood mounts, we were doing stupid stuff during that. Like, I will remember the time we spent farming Suzaku, where we came up with dumb names for each one of Suzaku's mechanics, because these mechanics will forever be ingrained into my mind under those names. Because we would spend hours and hours just for one more mount. we spent like straight up like 4 hours in Suzaku Extreme as level 90s. Just because we needed one more mount. And there's the mechanics of Suzaku that I remember, because like Fankrit in and Fankrit out. Oh no, Fankrit and anti-Fankrit actually. Which were when Suzaku attracts you and Suzaku like makes you go away. You know, Fankrit because he flirts. Or the Dance Dance Revolution minigame, or the fucking minigame she has later. I will think of those times, because I did that fight with people close to me. The time we spent figuring out Kefka. When we're 3 people figuring out Kefka Savage, I will think back to that time, like, every now and then. Because, to me, that is the tale I can tell. That's something I just went through with people I care about. When we leveled our X millionth jobs and we were in Bardam's Metal, the most boring dungeon of the universe. Which sometimes we would straight up skip during leveling because of just how boring it was. But what we would do is, like, we would go with each other, right? We would go with each other and we would try to murder each other during the boss fights, because it's just fun that way. To this day, if I queue into Bardam's Metal with any of those 3, I will be trying to murder them during that second boss fight in Bardam's Metal. I will try and murder him. Oh, when we as a group found out that on the final boss you can like skip the ad phase in Bardam's Metal. If you just have enough DPS, you can just straight up, like, skip the ad phase of that fight. Like, what the fuck? It's like a ridiculous burst you gotta do, too. You gotta do an absolute ridiculous burst involving likely a melee limit break to like burst the boss into almost its final form. It's a crazy amount of burst damage you gotta do, but we figured it out by accident. There were the there were the times I was just in voice call with him, where we were when I was trying to recruit people to the free company, and we were just hanging out. We're just hanging out. I was like going around handing out pandas to people to recruit them into the free company, increasing the price of the little koala on the entire data center. Because I just bought so fucking many of them. Na. Bring 4 pictos. It doesn't exactly work when you want to level, like, I don't know, Gunbreaker. But no, what matters to me in an MMORPG is like all these like little things that are gonna be unique to me. Sure, the grand narrative of the game is great. It's fantastic even. But that's the same narrative everyone is going through. Everyone is experiencing this coming of age story that Vukla Mata has right now. As far as I'm aware, I think that's what her story is about at least. Where she's like inexperienced and by the end she's supposed to be like more competent or whatever. Like that's gonna be a story like everyone's gonna get through. But doing maps, calling things, agreeing what the fuck to call the rainbow even, right? Like every map group calls the rainbow a different thing. First, fair enough. But yeah, for me it's about the stories I get to tell about the game. Not the story everyone gets to tell. And be at that time, I farmed fucking P1 normal mode just to be able to say, hey, I'm in the top 1% of P1 normal mode, people. Is it a flex? Oh, absolutely not. Is it still a thing I did because I kind of wanted to do it because I found it funny? Yes, absolutely. Oh, those are stories I get to tell. Oh, when I first found out about G-posing, when I found out why when someone is in the G-pose and they've got a carbuncle with them, the carbuncle is likely very traumatized. Or if they're a fairy, or a scholar fairy, you know. Knowing, like the moment where you find out why those cute summons might be traumatized. Like, my journey through the game is my journey. And no one will be able to have the same exact journey. Because my journey involves, like, quitting 3 times before reaching max level, dropping the drops I had leveled to level up Dragoon, to then get into Heavensward, having been invited to an FC by being invited to someone's wedding? And as much as I ended up like clashing with that FC leader and everything, right? And end up making my own FC that I'm now in still. As much as I end up like fighting with that FC leader and everything, I still have fond memories of that FC. Even though there's a lot of bad memories, there's still a lot of like good memories. Like, I still have the person on my friend list whose wedding I was invited to. I had no idea who these people even were. But it was just so wild to me. Like, I had no idea who these people were, and I was suddenly whispered like, hey, do you want to come to a wedding? I was like level 27 or something on my Dragoon. I had absolutely nothing to wear for a wedding. So, and I was like very socially awkward about it, so I was like, no? And declined to go. Because what the fuck, why am I being invited to this wedding? I don't know you people! But without that invite to that wedding... a lot of people that I met over the years I would never have met. It's the same free company I end up rejoining later when after my, like, second hiatus of the game. After I got into Heavensward, I took a break from the game, like, returned to it. And I distinctly remember I was, like, very socially awkward about it. I wasn't even a member of the FC anymore, but I was still in the Discord. And I just returned to, like, 14. I sat down in one of their voice call rooms. Where no one else was, because I really want someone to talk to while playing an MMORPG, right? I was really alone. I wanted someone to talk to while playing 14. There are a lot of backgrounds why I wanted someone to talk to, but I'm not gonna get into that right here. But yeah, I really want someone to talk to while I'm sitting there, because it was just awkward for me to sit in silence. I was very used to having someone in the background. Why, again, doesn't matter. But that's when, like, someone joined my voice call. And they straight up remembered me from, like, 2 years prior, when I originally had joined the FC. When I was invited to that wedding. They still had remembered me, remembered who I was. And they just welcomed me back into the FC, and then... That's where I met all the people I met. That's where I met all the people I met today in the game. Well, obviously, like, I met a lot of people like Higgs, for example, right? Higgs, Sky. All those people I met through the streaming sphere. Higgs, Sky, Mia. Like, a lot of people I met through streaming. Fire I also met through stream, but like, that's like a whole different thing. Oh, ow. But I hate quests where you have to say things. But yeah, if it wasn't for a lot of these like small moments, I wouldn't be where I am now. The stream is complicated, yeah. Oh fuck, I said it in the wrong channel! Now everyone will make fun of me! I said it to the FC! Well, if anyone's even online the FC. I'm caught in 4K, goddammit. But yeah, my journey through 14 is my journey. It changed who I am. It got me out of a shitty situation, quite frankly. And it led to where I am now. And quite frankly, I wouldn't change a thing about it. All the people I've met and did the 14 endgame with, I would have never fucking met if I didn't skip through the story. I would have never met Arzu, JP, or anyone else if I hadn't skipped through the story. If I hadn't skipped through the story, none of you would know fire! So in the end, I've got zero regrets about skipping the MSQ. I've got zero regrets about it. Sure, sometimes I wish I knew all the story. But you know what? I would rather be excluded from the story conversations than not have met all these amazing people I did over the years. Na na na. I would have never met all these amazing people I didn't end up meeting through 14 if I was scared of spoilers. I would have left Mia's stream as soon as I saw like oh god, what was Mia progging at the time? It wasn't DSR. I don't remember what it was. But I would have never like met Mia if it wasn't Mia and like anyone around Mia. If I hadn't like done what I did. Na na. Guy, Hicks, Savu, the entire gang, like. Oh god, I'm sounding such a silly goose here. I'm about to fucking cry. I'm about to fucking cry. I need to stop. I need to fucking stop. My god. Oh, why does this stupid game mean a lot to me? Why does this stupid game mean a lot to me? Oh, thank you, you too. Look at the funny cow. Moo! I am the funny cow. Hold up, no. Hold up, where is it? I am the funny cow. Always have been, Moo. I have always been the funny cow, Moo. But yeah, no, Moo, you just gotta understand. Whenever I speak up against anything 14, Moo, it's not that I actually dislike the game or what it does, Moo. It's that I really care about this dumb thing. Moo. As without it, Moo, I would have never met so many of these amazing people, Moo. And quite frankly, there is nothing that could replace this. There is nothing that could. There's a reason why my 14 playtime is 4,000 fucking hours, Moo. Like, my 14 playtime is 4,000 hours, which probably is more now than my WoW playtime, Moo. And that's because of the people. Is this community unvaluable? Oh, of course not, Moo. But my god, when you find like the right kind of people for you, it's hard to match. It's hard to match because it's just so much shit to do. Moo. Why does this part make me lag, Moo? That makes no sense, Moo. It just randomly lags in that central part of the city for no reason, Moo. Woo! Anyway, oh! Someone should join me in a dungeon, Moo. Cause that sounds like a dungeon, Moo. I am not even gonna pretend I can try to pronounce that, Moo. Na 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 na. Yeah, does anyone wish to join me for the first Dawntrail dungeon, boo? That gun doesn't tell me if you want to join or not. That more looks like you're in the need. You see a cow and you're in a desperate need for beef. Oh, that reminds me of like a fucking thing I saw yesterday on Reddit. It was about someone being like, hey. It was basically like a vegan talking to their girlfriend. Well, and now ex-girlfriend. But they were like talking to their girlfriend at the time, and they were very upset that their girlfriend was eating meat, right? And then they dropped the fucking line. This is about you and me and the cow. But yeah, fire do you wish to join? To make it clear. I like clear answers, I am German. It's my weakness. Okay. Consent important, you forget to ask the cow exactly. Ah, hey Mr. Lion. You just missed me almost crying on stream. Some XP in Warrior. Yeah, some XP is always good. Moo indeed, Mr. Lion, moo indeed. Oh, it just scrolled to the wrong person, okay. Ah. But I do want, like, I can put the cow. Oh. I did not ever try to level. What am I? What is my average item level? Hold up. What's my average item level? Oh wait, no, did I? Oh, I'm so close. I need 5 items. Let me get. Can I join? Of course I can. Let me go buy myself some quick accessories. Is there a market board? You know what? I'm just gonna go to Limsa. Charlie and 660 gear there. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Charlian, where is Charlian? Northern empty. What's the ton? Oh, there's old Charlian. I always forget where that's listed. But tombstones? Yeah. ENVtuber. But yeah, I'll toggle off the cow for now, and I can toggle it back on after the dungeon if you guys are doing it. Oh no! There's Kirito! No! What do you mean? I'm with Kirito! We don't have an adventure plate! Oh, I was about to fucking cry on the stream and then followed up by fucking running into Kirito. Peak! Oh wait, it's gonna be the first time in a while that my ears are gonna be irrelevant. Damn. I don't have armory chest, but oh god, no. I sorted this out not too long ago either. God damn it. I'm gonna use my mouse for this real quick. Move everything out I don't need out of here. Hello, Rika. Leveling machinist put a bunch of stuff in here, I suppose. Na 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 na. Hey, Mr. Line, if you want to join, we are on Cerberus, and we're currently standing here in Old Charlian. Inventory management, my MMO, true. I'm gonna stand over here so I know who's actually here for me. Mr. Lion, is this you? Because I don't have you on my friends list. No. This is you, okay. Let me send you a friend request. And then invite you to the party. I challenge you to a game of triple try it! I don't know what I selected. That's the first dungeon, right? Yep. What the fuck is this deck? Anyway, I guess I'm starting here. He's on your hand. This is dumb. There's no reason for me to play triple triad, yeah, but I'm doing it anyway. I think it's because earlier I literally said, hey, if I meet someone, I'm gonna literally like challenge them to triple triad if I run into anyone on my friends list. Get storged. Storge is such a dirt name. Ooh, that's kind of mean. Nothing Eric Tondrius can't take. Go, Eric Tondrius! I believe in you! Aha! I finished with a Warrior of Light! Easy. Anyway. Yeah, this is the first dungeon, Obi. The spot open? We have a spot open for a healer from what it currently looks like, if you've got a healer ready. I'm sure we're waiting anyway for Obi right now. I have no clue how to play triple triad. It's completely fair. There is also no reason to do this, so... Oh, right, my hand is on the right side. I was like, why is my hand on the left side? Hi? Get YOLO... YOLO Jihad? Okay, the default deck for me is actually really bad. Yeah, but you're very welcome to join, Obi. Yeah, my default deck is gone off, I just realized. Oh well. Life moves on. At least this way you can flip another one. And perfect. Oh no, just meet us the end, I will invite you. And why is there Kirito in the background? I wasn't expecting to meet Kirito today. Like, why Kirito of all people? Why did I run into Kirito? Why did I run into Kirito? Like, sometimes you run to Kirito and you just don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. Na, 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 na. Run 3 DPS if one Varus healing enough. Yeah, but still, it's my first run through. I mean, Obi said they have a healer, they just need to get here. We just need to meet... Obi just needs to get to Old Charlian successfully. Which, granted, they don't have the best computer, so loading could take a while. My game is loading, yeah, figured. Na na na. I hope you all love my gay little crown. I love that gay little crown. I absolutely adore the gay little crown. Na, na. I think it's gonna be good food later. We're gonna have some good old goulash later, which is peak. Absolute peak when it comes to food, you know. Is there an Eva current here? Only I'm on my good PC on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Not like you being on your head PC is like an active downside. No. Okay, you've got a level 100 Sage. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Ihu Yamatu. Let's see what this place is like. Yo, the music! That intro to this place too! Are we participating in a race right now? Is that what's going on? No? Oh. That would have been cool though. No, yes. We are traveling, that's our rival. That's what I call a race. That's what I normally call a race. Oh my god! A model? Okay, model calms down now. We've got company! So I haven't done AoE DPS on Dragoon in a long time, so please excuse me while I fuck up my rotation. If I fuck up my rotation at all. I haven't played Dragoon in genuine ages. All my Dragoon knowledge comes from having done the pre-patch quest yesterday. That's all my Dragoon experience I've had. Yeah, I got my power search though. Hey, what's more guys? I love them. Na 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 na. Little guys. Hey, at least this dungeon so far is not gonna have a debate about how much you should pull. Not like we've got an option to pull more. So at least everyone's gonna be happy with how much gets pulled in this dungeon. Na 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 na. Watch me. Oh, rain! It's Baku Jaja! Oh no, not Baku Jaja! Oh no, I only know Baku Jaja's baby girl! We have something for you. Hello, Baku Jaja. Oh, wait, there's two enemies. Okay, single target rotation time. Which, I mean, it's good that I get to practice that too. Especially since I need to learn the position notes on Dragoon. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. God, it's very weird to have to do positional, especially since I haven't played like melee DPS in a while. Like, I think last time I did positionals. What was I fighting? Phoenix? Oh no, they're breaking the harness. That's rude. Bye! He's so fast! Why is the harness glowing red? That seems silly. We're losing speed! Oh no! Into a wall, it's fine. Oh yeah, right, true! Oh, we need to jump off. Okay. No wonder you guys were still something over there. I noticed I forgot a few spells. Hey, don't worry, I haven't played Dragoon in I haven't played Dragoon. Prime Purity. Okay, after this I gotta take a moment because I think I need to change my graphics settings on Dawntrail Zone. Oh wait, no, wrong rotation. I need to be on single target rotation, not multi-target rotation. Hello, buddy. What are you doing over here? Resurface, okay? Other Melody, he hungry. He's been. Oh my god. Okay, buddy, calm down. Will you go? Holy sh. Sure, buddy. Okay, yeah, okay. You know what? This is exactly how I felt when ENVtuber came out and the first ENVtuber dungeon happened. I was like, game, will you calm down, please? Like, it seems a bit much for the first dungeon boss. Same exact feeling I had in ENVtuber. That's nice. That's that we don't. Oh, there's a tether to me. Okay. What does this do? Oh, it just flops on me. Okay. Oh, now we need to AoE them down. Okay, that's kind of rude. I don't expect mentally AoE enemies anymore, okay? I don't expect minions and boss fights. This has been deleted off my brain because 14 really hates the concept. Okay, I need a better button to configure that with. But great and fun boss fight real quick, honestly. Like it. Big like so far. Big like and big manatee. He's just a guy being a dude. Oh no, I learned a new oh god, I'm gonna read that action pass dungeon. I'm not gonna go read that action right now. Hold up, I need to go into system config, let me go graphic setting. Let me turn, let me turn these down, perfect. The truck with the Mantius mount, nice. Yeah, I've got no idea what the fuck the Rise of the Dragon is, and I'm not gonna be able to find out right now. It didn't appear on any of my hotbars, so I'm gonna assume it's an upgrade of some kind. Maybe it will appear. Oh, there it is! I knew it was a follow-up! Call it! So I don't need to put on my potbar peak. Hey, look, a ring of slaying. I could need. Oh, I possess one of that unique item already. Na 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 na. Apologies, friendo. It's, oh my god, Fankred, please! Fankred, you can't do this to us, we're buddies! Ah, Fankred. Ah, blobs! I love blobs. They're rainbows! What the fuck are they doing? Move these kids so this skill gets stronger? Ah, kind of a shame, but hey. At least it helps with button bloat, you know? At least it helps with button bloat. That's one step in the right direction, I suppose. They're us, are they? Damn. We got real bad posture, they're gamers. Na 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 na. Whoop. Oh wait, we're climbing up a ladder? What game is this? StarCraft 2? I still can't believe that one StarCraft 2 map that's the third person shooter, okay? I'm not mentally over it. Hello, Drow. Oh my god, I love him! Time to murder what I love! Okay, he's gonna sow. Sow, not sow. Okay, he's now gonna do the drowsy dance. Oh, I love him. Ah! Okay, I think I'm safe over here. This looks safe. Ah, never mind. Never mind, I was not safe over there. Drowsy dance invigorates the... Excuse me? What do you mean he invigorates the root? Ah! Okay. I got well up. And then this is why I want to actually heal with us. It's my first time for the con and I need someone to make sure I stay alive. Okay, a bunch of blobbles. I'm a fan of blobbles. Mom, oh my god, that's a lot of mimics! Jesus Christ! That's a lot of... 14, what the fuck are you doing? You don't like ads! It's when do you do ads game? That's not like your thing? Your only ad is allowed to be like, do you know the award-winning Heavensward expansion, you know? That's like the 14 ad that's allowed. No other 14 ad is allowed. Okay, Rise of the Dragon is pretty damn cool, though, not gonna lie. Pretty happy I get that move. Is it a very distinguishable move from the others? No, not really. Is it cool? Yeah. Summoning a giant dragon from below the boss is really cool, I have to say. I was gonna kill it before it becomes a very, you know? Why bother dealing with mechanics when you can just kill before the mechanics are an issue? Easy clap. He goes with maiming. That's an upgrade for me. Oh no, we're sending into heaven! Chat, was it us doing Heavensward? Oh no, what the fuck are you guys? Did you just hatch from the oh my god. What the fuck kind of shit are we dealing with here? Imagine there's not too many ground effects going on here. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. And talking to single target rotation to bully this one guy. Goodbye. Na, na, na. Oh, whose fat ass is that? Jesus Christ. Hello there, buddy. Okay, is humans gonna be the final boss? I'm gonna assume that was the final boss's fat ass. Stardiver will never not be a cool attack, let me tell ya. Also, my god, this expansion is bright. Oh no, that was Greg. Ah, okay. Greg from his hit single Greg's. Oh, just launching Wormburn Frost feels so good! Gee, it's a large empty arena. Let's see what's happening here. Hi! Oh, he's hungry. I like the front. Please. Apex Predator Apollyon. He's just a hungry little guy. Why would we ever do anything to stop him? He's just hungry, okay? Oh, is it more? Don't tell me this is more fucking ads. Okay, oh no, he killed the ads himself. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Oh, he's hungry! That's why he killed the ads. It's his food! My guy got more hungry! He just wanted to eat! Bitch, I'ma keep throwing at you. After remembering where I had placed that button. Okay. Nothing new, that's just the normal mechanic at this point, honestly. Wait, how did that hit me? I wasn't standing in anything. Huh? Okay. I must have overlooked something. Oh, Worms! He's gonna be hungry again, isn't he? You know what makes this boss fight really cool? If we could kill the ass, and depending on how many survive, he's gonna get buffed. Is there a film just getting to flat out kill all of them? That way there would also be decision making in the boss fight, making it really fucking cool. Excuse me? Okay. Where's my rotation? There I am. Having to learn it. Basically having to learn the Dragoon rotation while I do this, which is painful. Which is why I dropped my rotation for a moment. Fuck. Learning a boss fight while learning rotation is not easy, okay? Excuse me? Okay, standing out of that. Oh, that AoE is bigger than I expected it to be. Ah, I'm so dead. No, I'm not. Oh! Oh god, that's what I didn't notice last time. The second AoE overlapping. So I thought I was safe and really I wasn't. Okay, fair enough. Okay, what a fantastic first dungeon though. I like that a lot. I like that first dungeon quite a bit. Accidental tank LB saving the day. You may have unironically saved my life with it, yes. Necklace of Slaying, yeah, I could use that. A blade. Oh, and then Samurai, who cares? And a scythe. I'm up one for the bony look. Someone LB'd, I didn't notice. Yeah, I could use the LB. I heard the LB. I absolutely remember hearing the limit break. And I know that like 5% when I want to LB myself, the LB was no longer there.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems.
Aww. That was your attack LB too. Yeah, I noticed. When you told me about it. My favorite way of noticing being told about it. Na 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 na. Yeah, thank you for joining to the dungeon. Was fun. I do think that was a great first dungeon for the expansion. Genuinely. Genuinely a really fun first dungeon. System config, graphics. Damn, I completed the fate just by riding through it. Aren't I the greatest? Woo! Woo! And hey, we did the first dungeon. We looked at blah 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 blah. Got a new little place to stay at. See, chat, I don't get the Wuklamatade. They haven't said a word yet. Nah, I was just poking a joke. I'm probably if I were to not skip the story based on like what I've seen of Wuklamat, I would probably be in the camp if I dislike her, but I don't hate her. But just because I dislike her character archetype of kind of being a shonen protagonist, the generic one. Like she's kind of Monkey D. Luffy, you know. And I ain't the biggest fan of Luffy. Which there's nothing wrong with Luffy and like other shonen protagonists like him, but I'm not the biggest fan of him. Definitely a more personal thing. But I think, as much as I don't want to end yet, I think the best place to do it right now. Because food appears to be not very far away. And I don't want to miss food today at all, even though I told my dad to get it ready for being in like an hour and a half. It appears to be ready in like half an hour. So yeah, I'm just gonna end stream here because I really want to eat that food, because food is good. Let's do a raid today because I really don't want to raid into any ultimates. Clear my army inventory, same. No, you're streaming 14, you're doing... Oh. Can't people do something else in this game than the ultimate, please? I want to raid into amazing people, I can't! They keep doing the ultimate. Oh hey look, kids are streaming. Oh, kids are streaming the ultimate! Ah! Kids! I blame the ultimate. Kids only streams ultimate. That's the joke. That's like the joke. Yes. I understand. Let's see where we can raid today, though. I guess it was time to raid onto, you know, someone we haven't met before. It's always fun to raid new people. You can raid them, though. No one stops you. I know, I just hate raiding into ultimates. When you raid into an ultimate, you basically tell people, hey, look, this is an incredible person, but they can really not be themselves today, so they really need to focus on playing the video game. So you're basically kind of introducing a person to a fantastic streamer, while the person has to be one of the worst versions of themselves as a streamer. Like, to be fair, a bad version of Hicks is still, like, an incredible person. But Hicks streaming 14 is fantastic, but Hicks streaming an ultimate is like... There's only so much Hicks can do to make it entertaining, you know? Anyway, if you aren't following it and like Steamer, please leave a follow. There's also my Discord for lovely, lovely people to join. I know we're raiding today. I haven't seen this person before, but they seem to be a Vtuber normally, and they're streaming a fresh 14 character for whatever reason. You know what? I find that entertaining. And they seem chill from what I've seen so far. No idea who they are, so let's go meet Tidal Luna and let's see what they're all about. Thank you all for joining today, and see you guys tomorrow when I'm hopefully not uber EP. I'll have to see if I sleep tonight. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.